Bridget Mceliece is going to have to really work hard to avoid those traps set up by Clay and impose a strong top game. If I had to guess, but let's see.
If you had to guess,
yeah,
I think that's a pretty fair guess. Yeah, Elisabeth Clay, definitely a submission hunter from all manner of positions. She's got a great high guard, close guard, loves the gogo plata, but does mix that up with arm locks as well. From the lower half of the body, she's been one of the first female black belts to score wins via heel hook, multiple wins via heel hook, and scored a nice knee bar yesterday. Pulls guard from this tie-up position. So Mceliece on top will have to be careful not to get caught in that very flexible high guard of Elisabeth Clay. You can see her already adjusting that grip around the upper torso, climbing slightly higher. There he goes, once again. See, she just opens her legs briefly and then clamps them down again, a touch higher each time, trying to cut something of a little angle.
Yeah, now she underhooks the left leg of Mceliece. Again, starts climbing back, starts looking for an arm perhaps.
Oh, this is dangerous territory from Mceliece. Mceliece has got to be very careful here. The posture is an issue. She's down very low. And Elisabeth Clay looking for a sweep here. Straight arm lock. Straight arm lock. She's got a good grip of the arm that is deep inside. Rolling through. Mceliece is in a dangerous spot right now. Elisabeth Clay absolutely clamped on that arm. Bridget Mceliece is doing her best to keep it as close to her body as she possibly can. Can she rip it out? It looks like she may get this out.
Almost peeking out, but of course the danger now of pulling out is that you risk straightening your arm, but she does the right move there.
Well, look at
gets out of it, but Liz Clay is already hunting for a leg now.
Clay has what looks like the inside Sankaku. She could go for the inside heel hook here or possibly a kneel bar. Look at the extension on that leg. Looking to roll through and underneath. Trying to find that heel. This could be over right here. This could be over. Mceliece is hand fighting, but...
There it is. That's the beginning of what looks to be a solid bite of a heel hook there.
If Clay can bridge her hips forward into the side of the knee at the same time, she could get tremendous braking pressure right here. She's starting to do that. Going belly down, even more dangerous, but she switches to a straight ankle. She goes from the heel hook to straight ankle. Bridget's in trouble.
Face, but she's hanging in there tough.
Back to the heel hook.
Back on a heel hook now. Mceliece firing back with her own kind of bite on the foot there, but Liz Clay definitely dictating the tempo so far in this match.
Well, I think that Bridget Mceliece she is not out of danger, but she survived in a position where many others cannot with Elisabeth Clay. Very aggressive leg locker, and she managed to survive a deep heel hook and a deep straight ankle. But unless she gets her leg out of this position, Chase, she's going to have to be very, very careful. Look at the way that swinging her hips out, using that free leg to try and throw the weight of Mceliece over. She's going to possibly use this to sweep, come up and sweep here.
Nice base though from Mceliece, staying on top. Kind of an awkward position for her though, all the same.
Two advantages for Clay. It's still 0-0 though. I'm amazed, to be honest, that they've stayed in this position so long. You know, the 50-50 guard. There is a sweep there for Elisabeth Clay. The 50-50 guard, such dangerous territory here in the new IBJJF NoGi rules that allow heel hooks. And here we see Bridget
Mceliece is looking for a heel hook of her own. Clay looks unbothered right now, but still, the potential is there. Mceliece is definitely looking for it.
Well, she does train at the Renzo Gracie Academy, so you know that she's been in this position once or twice. She's going to be very up to speed on the leg locks, but we see Clay dropping back for a heel hook here, for a toe hold here. Not great leverage on that, but still possible to get the submission. We have got a leg lock shootout right here, Chase. The knee line has now kind of loosened off a little bit. They've taken the knee out for both of them. It looks like Mceliece is trying to come up on top, but she's trying to insert her right hook in while also working on a Kimura grip on that the right arm of Elisabeth Clay. You can see here, she might use this to sweep. Yes, she does, comes up on top, but doesn't get the sweep points because Elisabeth Clay just fires right back.
Clay sitting back on her foot now here. Yeah, looking for a straight ankle lock.
Honestly, Chase, if anything, you know, Elisabeth Clay has such a fearsome reputation as a devastating leg lock artist, and Bridget Mceliece has spent over 5 minutes going toe-to-toe in the leg lock exchanges with Elisabeth Clay. That is no joke.
Yeah, really nice work for Mceliece.
This is, of course, the medium heavyweight final at the IBJJF NoGi World Championships. Both women had one match to make it through into this final. Elisabeth Clay beat Jordan Patrick, and Bridget Grace Mceliece beat Fernanda Mceliece.
Elisabeth Clay looking
Fernanda Figueira.
To run around to the front here, has the headlock on. Now she used this to pass just yesterday quite nicely.
Good work from Mceliece in inserting the left butterfly hook to just make that guard a little more effective. There is the coming up, and look at this high elbow guillotine, and gets the tap. Elisabeth Clay with the finish. Submission in the final, a little over 6 minutes into the match. '21 medium heavyweight champion. Let's take a little look at our replay, shall we, Chase? Here we go. There's the leg lock shootout. They were going back and forth with the leg locks, and switching from the straight ankle to the heel hook and back again was Elisabeth Clay. She wasn't able to find the finish from that leg lock shootout. It was actually the guillotine that was able to seal the deal. You see her. She was looking for all manner of attacks, and I'm really impressed by the fact that Bridget Mceliece, she didn't panic at all in those shootouts, and she was answering back with her own.
Yeah, really nice work from Mceliece. Obviously, not the finish that she was looking for, with Elisabeth Clay doing a nice job of wrapping up this guillotine, doing a high elbow variation there to get the finish. Strong work from Clay, and she's not done yet.